Peace, I am the Seagull and this is my 4-year review of the 270 XT Bush Company awning. So we got this in October 21 and we've been using it in and out for all that time. It's been on 2 cars. It was on my original Pajero NX and then I transitioned it over to canopy. Look, it is rock solid, hasn't let me down at all. There's a few things that I have noticed that become an issue because of the way I've installed it on my canopy, but I'll show you that as we go through. But first things first, how's it looking after 4 years of being fully exposed? So a bit of the canvas is grey in there. Whether it looks as pretty as when it comes out of the box, I don't know. This corner seems to always dip, so it looks a little bit skewy. Looks all bunched up, but that's probably more to do with how poorly I roll it up and put it away. I'm sure if I followed their video instructions again, I'd wrap it up differently. But this is how it's gone. I've shown you that I have flipped it from one car to another, and what's happened is because of the positioning of the roof racks, I did have to punch a couple of, there's the original ones with the holes, but because of this roof rack I've had to reposition it, which meant I've had to put new holes in the canvas, but it hasn't caused an issue. I'm doing this all by one hand, so hopefully this will come across okay. Well, let's open this thing up. So again, like I said, the zips have been faultless all the way through. One end is not easy. That's not a zip fault. Flip this over. Oh, I've done some mods in here as well. I put my own lighting system in, I'll show you that in a bit. Anyway, here we go. So, oh, here's another one. That's the ropes and the pegs to tie it down. In the 4 years I've had it, I have never once had to tie it down or peg it down, and it's been in some pretty bad wind and it's been alright. Happy with it. Velcros still all work, fabric is all okay, and I'll explain what this is about in a second. Just whip it around, you'll see what I mean when I whip this thing around. One of the things I wasn't sure about, or what's happened since buying this canopy, is when I fling this around, I'm doing attaching onto here, I pull this tight, which you do, and then, like I said, you wonder what this is. Now, this buckle here is part of the deal. I wrap it around the buckle because with my canopy, oh, I usually do 2 hands, but imagine that's all nicely wrapped up there. When the canopy is open, that buckle hits the canopy door. And when it does that, it causes scratches on the canopy. So that little bit of a Chuck's cloth is on there just to protect that. I can't think of any other way of getting around that other than trying to get the attachment rope a little bit higher, but that canopy is just always going to be open up. So you'll see what I mean. There ain't much I can do about that. I suppose that's just how it is. Alright, let's have a look at it from the outside. Still, after 4 years of use and abuse, this thing is doing fantastically well. There's the holes that I had to put through for the Pajero's roof rack. So I've just put tape in. I've put my own little lighting system in here. Through the canopy I put it in, and we've got lights in each of these spaces, but there's nothing else much more I've done. Now this is the other thing. See here, there's like a foam smooth felt bit, and that's because when you open up the canopy, it again hits the canopy. So if I push this up, you'll see the canopy's got a lot further to go. So I think what I need to do there is lift the whole bracket so I get that full elevation. What I probably need to do is look above, because it would get a lot of abuse from the sun and the rain and the snow. Let's get above and let's have a look what the canvas looks like above. Hopefully, it's so hard to tell what's happening from where I am, but as you can see, that looks like it's in pretty damn good condition for an awning that has been hammered. It's a good piece of kit, just telling you. All around it. The knuckles, all in very good shape. Okay, 4 years and using this awning in all sorts of weather, and it has just proven it is well worth every cent we pay for it. When I bought it at first, I thought, geez, it's going to be expensive. But I think you buy once, cry once is a phrase I once heard, and in this case, that is exactly what's happened. This has served us through thick and thin, and it's got years worth left in it. It's been blown, battered, rained on, sunned on, snowed on, the lot, and it has just withstood everything. My opinion, fantastic, though I have never had another one. So this is the only one I've had. I did have the ARB roll-out ones where you have to roll them out yourself and put the legs, and they were just too much hassle pegging things down. Hence the reason why I went to this, and I have never once looked back from putting this thing on. It is a stunning bit of kit. So there it is on the BT50. Hope you enjoyed that piece. We'll catch you on another review of something else. And something else the 270 awning is great for is this. What a great washing line. Don't they say that whenever you're camping, everything has to have more than one use? That's just crazy.